Welcome back, guys, to Dragon Quest III HD-2D. Last time we did quite a bit. We mostly explored around this dark world here. We explored more of Tentacle, and we found out that, hey, our father actually went here, came here, has amnesia, and suddenly left, of course. We explored around, finding all the sparkles on this continent so far. We went in through that craggy cave over there and I think we got some cursed items and maybe some other things, maybe a monster too. Eventually we explored all the way down here to Damdara, and they told us to go to the east, where we can find Mercado. They told us to not go to one of the bridges. I'm not sure which one. I think they said the lower one don't bother with, but I think they said go low first and then go low, then go high, don't go low again. Because there is a golden circle right over there though. Who knows. In any case, though, we're going to go ahead and make our way over there, and we're going to start by going up, I think. Makes the most sense. So, let's pat our feet. Make sure, yep, I am going fast. And let's take a look. It would help if I remembered what the map said here. Also, Terry's looking different because she got a magic bikini, thanks to us passing a message over in a sham. The deal wasn't a sham, at least. Let's see, yeah, it's up this way. It's one of her better armors. It's an upgrade to magical skirt and gives her a much better defense, somehow. But in any case, it's time to explore everything for sparkles. Now, I do see a sparkle in some of these watery areas, but, how would we ever get there, actually? Because they're never going to let us take our ship over this way, because then we could just sail over. Yeah, wouldn't we be able to just sail over to the place then? So I'm not sure about that, but we'll find out about sea sparkles another time, either another video or maybe later on in this video. I'm not sure how, depending how far we get. We're going to inspect each one of these ends, though. Oh, Padfoot. Alright, nothing here. I'll meet you back at the beginning. But yeah, I don't see how we could sail over to... They would never let us sail over right to the main event, I don't think, so... Maybe there's something else. Anyway, secret spot. 3 treasures, no monsters. Alright, first, any obvious treasure? I see a barrel. A garter, nothing here. Ah! Definitely need to snoop for that. Scandalous swimsuit. That's the one that's like 1 defense, if I remember right. Ah, and there's the last one. Money. Well, let's just take a look at the Scandalous swimsuit. Only she's going to be able to equip it. Yeah, for those who think the fun of the fight is strutting in their stuff. Alright, well... I hate myself, but we're going to take a look at if there's any difference in the sprite, or if it's literally just the same. It literally is just the same. Okay. Good to know. At least the magic bikini is, well, useful. Anyway, I'm going to sort my inventory, and I'll meet you outside. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we have 2 places we can go. I know this side has sparkles. I'll check the above off-screen just in case there is something else hidden there, but I don't see any sparkles on that one. Alright. Seed of Life, Seed of Magic, Seed of Luck. This was worth a while. Alright. I'll meet you back at, well, the beginning of this. Okay. I checked out the above, the upper, little peninsula, whatever. I'm calling it a peninsula. I'm not absolutely positive, but that little stray bit of land. And yeah, there was nothing. But there's something here. Diamond, antidote herbs. Oh. I was expecting 3rd thing. Alright, we're probably going to get into quite a few battles on this side. Yep. Wait, we got a new enemy! Skelegon? Yep, Skelegon! Alright, so... I assume they're weak to fire. Let's try that. You are going to just monster pylon anyway. I'm going to have you... Let's see, this is Boom. I don't know if Boom is the same as Fire necessarily. Well, try you with Boom, and then you're going to just use your Flame Tank Boomerang in this case. Yes, weak to fire. Not weak to boom, but that's okay. Decent damage. Very good. I probably could have Kazapped too, but I honestly forgot. But, yep, new enemy at least. Nothing to the left. Alright, and that's just a rock. Or rather, it's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it! If you know the reference, cool. If you don't worry about it. It's a really dumb, old reference. And also, I cannot impersonate for the life of me. Dumb impressions aside, we have a decision now. Yeah, head north first, because that's the dead end, and I'll meet you back on this part once we fully have looked around here. Sand is also just as... could have as numerous battles as mountains or hills. Like that. But with that out of the way... Mirror Shield! Ooh! That could be good. Nothing else. Alright, I guess I'll meet you back at the, well, meetup point. Alright, we're back at the meetup point, and of all things, only 2 people can equip the Mirror Shield, and I did not expect Terry to be one of them. Yep, she's one of the few only ones that can do that. It reflects spells sometimes. But yeah, only Tal and her, and since Tal's got the Hero Shield, she may as well use it. It's not quite the magic shield where it resists damage, but having it be able to bounce it back is just about as good, even if it's only a chance. I think it's like 20% or something like that, if I remember right. It might have changed. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's a secret location. I don't know. Okay. 2 treasures, no monsters. That's 1 treasure. It's a great helm. I don't think anyone else can equip. You can? Huh. Only thing better it would be the cursed stuff, so that... Didn't know that was your best helm, but sure. Okay. 343. Before I get into who gets what. Yeah, I figured something would be hidden. Mini Medal! Alright. Now let's go ahead and take a look at who can equip it. Alright, obviously the hero can, but he's got the Ortega's helm, that's fine enough. Raging Bull helm, good for you. No and no. So, yeah, he may as well equip it. I'm going to go ahead and equip it or reorganize the inventory, and I'll meet you outside. Alright, let's continue. I'm liking some of the new equipment, though. That's for sure. Well, at least we have 1 extra piece of equipment. Well, 2 pieces of good equipment here. Mirror Shield, pretty good. Not the best, but good. Sparkles. Holy Water, Coagulant, Magic Water. Alright. I'm sticking to the lower path first. Oh! I thought this would circle around. Well, I'm going to look around here first. We're not going to go as far as I was planning to go, though. Because I feel like I should be looking at the other town first. But at least I can meet up here later. Let's see. We're going to go up to the mountains, and then we'll stop. And that'll be the next meetup spot if we need to explore up further. Because again, I'm not ready for a new town. A second new town when I haven't gotten the first one. There was a new enemy there, but I didn't realize it was new until after I beat it, because it was a recolor. So, if I find it again, I will show it off. I just gotta keep that in mind. Anyway, I did see sparkles and such, but I'm just trying to slowly make my way over here. 1 treasure. Ah, I see the 1 treasure. Iron Mask, money, and... oh, special medicine. There it is, the Gold Basher. Alright, to get rid of the others, I'm going to Kazap. But these 2 need to focus down the Gold Basher. So, we're going to have you, Aegon, Scarcy. Scarcy's going to... let's see... Propeller Blade, he resists. Let's try Assassin Stab. But he's immune to lightning. She hurls a huge boulder and it hits Crag. Ow! Well, we got him at least. We got a lot of money for it, though. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's see. Aha! Let's see what this has to bring us. No treasure, so it's a monster? It's a monster! Who's the monster? Where's the monster? When's the monster? How's the monster? There's the monster! Gold Basher? It kind of looks like a magma one, whatever. It seems to be wary of you. But we do soothing voice, and it looks delighted to have a new place to call home. Oh, that's nice. Yep, Goldie rocks. Okay, then. We had one of those moments with Dragon Quest Builders already. But in any case, let's see what's to the left here. I'm happy to have another monster, though. I think there was sparkles around it. Yes, there was. Unsealant, Antidotal Herb, Seed of Agility. Great. Yes, that's about where we were. So now we got to head upwards, recast Padfoot, and get to work. I don't think there's going to be any other special things here, though. Alright. Just about there. And, okay, that's enough. The furthest I'm going to go up. Oh, while I was walking back, we have another new enemy. Let's take a look at this guy. I don't know the name until we start the battle, but I have a feeling Kazap's just going to kill them anyway, so we're just going to go with that and have you just attack. Okay, well, that was easy. Alright, we're at the lower bridge now, since we explored just about everything up to just that base of that mountainous area there. So, let's continue on. By the way, a battle might happen as soon as we cross this bridge, because it was quite a bit since my last battle. Or that. Like I said. In any case, let's see. That might be in the water, so might not be as reliable. Oh, here we go. Musk, Iron Mask, Sledgehammer. Alright. Well, we're looking. I think we just have to worry about sparklies here. Alright, we got something there. Yeah, left side's where we want to go first anyway. So, what's here? 3 treasures, no monsters. Alright, I see a barrel and a bag and another barrel. Okay, all over here. Fading Jenny, Iron Claws, Black Bandana. Alright, not much there, but alright. Those sure were treasure. I mean, I guess not all of them can be winners. You can't have all super duper rare stuff. I feel like a seed would have been better, though, than any of those. But Fading Jenny at this point is not really going to be helping us. And nothing there. Okay. It's such a short walk, I don't mind doing this part. Alright. Alright, nothing very close by. Alright, and they said that to the right we should ignore, which means of course we're going to go there, but we're going to go there after we get to town. Only because I think that's the order we're supposed to do it. And also it's nice to have a zoom point. Dazzle Me Not. Seed of Stamina. Some special medicine. What other stuff do we get? Yeah, there's nothing going to be in this water. Because it's a lake. Not unless we get a flying fish or something next. I mean, I wouldn't judge it, but I mean, it'd be weird. This remake gives you a fish. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I was still standing it. I'm gonna go around the poison. Excuse to really just look around more. And rewarded. After Padfoot. Antidote. Seed of Strength. Well, the Seed of Strength is wanted. Alright. And what do we have here? Besides the town, anyway. I don't see anything in the distance here. I don't think they'd hide it so badly that we couldn't see it necessarily, but I'm paranoid. Alright, nothing over here. And I don't see any outstanding places. Last spot to check, right at the bottom. Last bit of place to look, and we are clear. Okay. Let's go into Cantlin. Oh, I have to go from the front. Stop that, Padfoot. Okay. The town of Cantlin. Oh yeah, speaking of this, well, Cantlin here in general, but the song that's playing here, I did find the one with the weird lyrics I told you about. I put it in the last video's description, and I'll try to remember to put it in this one as well. It'll be near the top, but not quite.
Wanderer, thou findest thyself in the mighty walled city of Cantlin. Though, if so moved, the Lord of the Underworld could surely tear down these battlements as a child teareth the parchment.
That's heartening. And there's a monster to be wrangled by, nearby. We get it. Money! And... Huh? Oh, mini medal. I wasn't really looking there, but okay, cool. Alright, we're not snooping right now. Oh, hi! Give me things. Ooh, welcome. Alright. We have an inn. Nothing else of nearby notice, so I guess we'll check out the inn first. One treasure. Leather kilt. Welcome to our inn. Money. Okay. Oh, hello. You look different. Ah, that's why.
Well, my friend, who standeth before thee, thou askest? Why, 'tis I, Galen, the doughty bard of wide renown. Mine instrument? Why, 'tis coarse the lyre. But alas, my most precious harp of all languisheth in the home of my much-missed mother and father. Though beautiful indeed, the sound of my beloved lyre of ire doth seem to irk the monsters of the wild most fiercely. Thus was I compelled to go abroad without it.
And we have it. What happens if we tried playing it? Is it in our regular? Yes, it is. Not so dulcet tones of this stringed instrument can cause the monster to appear out of nowhere. It's basically a whistle. But yeah, that's supposed to be a subtle hint that, hey, you basically have item whistle here, but you don't worry about that. We don't have to worry about that, at least. We have a portable church. I love that they did that. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing really nearby, so let's check out the house nearby. Oh, nobody here. But there's a treasure here. Oh, it was right there. Money. Anyway. Oh, but they have a monster arena. We'll go there last, I think.
Yea, the people do live in such terror of the Lord of the Underworld's wrath that they are become cowed and listless.
Alright. Well, that's why a lot of these shops are closed. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go in there last, because, well, of course we're gonna try to do stuff there. Plus, I gotta get my ass kicked, I assume. So... And hello. Sleepy. Oh, what's this? Oomph powder. Okay. I'll always take some of that. I saw the pot just as I cast it. Seed of defense. Neat. 2 more to go. Oh, this used to be covered in the old games. But anyway, hi.
Whilst in Cantlin, thou mayst hear of a strange tale or two. One such story concerneth a group of Rubus's devotees, said to reside somewhere beyond the mountains to the south. Should thou wishest to learn more, the priest in the shrine down there will doubtless be able to enlighten thee.
Well, thank you. Ah, there's the last, one of the last treasures here. Nemo? It's a prayer ring. Alright. I mean, I'm not against it or anything, but I actually got a numerous amounts of these now. We got one more, and I see you.
Eep. Thanks.
Alright. We got Lilith. Lilith. Alright, anyway. Lucy's happy. What kind of power-up do we get? Good HP, and MP, and attack, and all that fun stuff. But anyway, let's go inside this house. Excuse me, this house. Looks like it's supposed to be a bar. With no patrons, apparently. Oh, they're all up here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna steal your stuff. It's a party dress, and there's some sparkles over there, too. Party dress is kind of dumb. And training togs.
Alas and alack, though he was born into this world but yesterday. Our poor and wretched child. Oh, how will you fare against life's many hardships? What is more, since a chance meeting with a warrior named Ortega, he has been musing on the possibility of someday wielding a blade. Oh, goddess, pray watch over my boy. One look was all it took to know how a mighty warrior thou art. Pray tell, how many monsters hast thou slain? Mayhap I too will one day be strong enough to engage them in combat, though I cannot imagine ever being as strong as that other great warrior.
Alright, that's a mouthful.
To what end shall we till the fields? We shall surely be slaughtered ere harvest them. It matters not what we do, especially when even the great Ortega is powerless to call forth the winds of the change.
Alright then. I'll look at that sparkly thing after I talk to them.
I seek to find the means by which a being created through artifice might be animated. Then I shall construct a mighty statue, that it might be employed to guard the town. Yea, and it shall be called Golem, and it shall echo throughout the ages.
Anyway. What say you?
Ah, does that sword perchance take thy fancy?
All my fancy.
Scant is known about it, save for the fact it was created long, long ago. Even the metal used to craft it is an absolute mystery. I had, at a point, considered using it in the construction of the great statue I seek to animate, but it was not to be. Should thou wishes to take it, then relieve me of the object by all means. I have no use of it now.
Could it possibly be a broken sword of legend? Probably. Anyway. And we have a bunch of books, apparently. Fail is a 4-letter word. Champion's Code. Eureka Moment. Prim's Primer. Being a better person. Alright. And that's all the items here. No more monsters also. Let's head on out. Anyway, we'll continue downward, because we have one more treasure to find. Oh, barrel. I saw it just as I cast again. File of Unsealing. Alright, that's all the items we can find, and... well, we have to hurt ourselves. It used to be you had to go all the way around, and then it'd be getting hurt, or casting Step Guard to get over here. That's okay, I'm going to use an inn after this, so that's fine.
If thou wouldst fain cross over unto the great Thane's Isle, thou wilt require 3 objects. Seek the Sunstone, the Staff of Rain, and the Secret Amulet. When thou possessest all 3, get thee to the great sanctum on the southeastern isle. There wilt thou find thy way. Keep in mind what I have imparted upon thee, and thou shalt not falter.
Thank you. If I remember right, the Secret Amulet, or whatever that is, also gives you either a lot of luck, or like makes you immune to stuff or something. Alright, but anyway, that's all the items, so don't worry about that. So now we can go ahead and check out the monster arena, I guess. Been a while since we've seen one. And probably gonna get my ass kicked, but that's okay. Gotta be for the fun of it. Nothing here. Do 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 do. All right. 3 treasures. One here. Musk. How about here? No, that's the gold people. That's the person that explains everything. You saved my game. Hi.
Well, hello again. Worried about my many monsters, were you? Fret not, they are doing splendidly.
And we can take a look at everybody. Right now, Slime is doing fucking fantastic here. We still need one more, though, but has Sizzle, Cop Out, Aegon. It's still not... It doesn't have great spells. You, however, have some good spells. Look at all that. And you can get Focus Pocus to get it back. And he also has decent attack, so that's a good one. I'll just do a quick... I'm not going to go over every single one. I'm just going to look at the first page, and that's about it. Frizz Kaboom. You got MP, man. But you'll probably go wasting it really fast if we let you. They do have decent attack, at least. Sword Dance and Critical Claim. Ooh. And he's got enough MP to really wield it, too. Magic Barrier, Mid-Heal, Ripple of Disruption. I think that's basically Disruptive Wave. Good for if anyone that buffs. Alright. And Kaboom, Multi-Heal, Zing, Kazing. Damn! Okay. You can... Mike here, you just, you know, wreck house and revive. Gear Slime's got buff, full heals, Tingle. Imp's got Kaboom, Omni-Heal. Omni-Heal. It'll cast Omni-Heal once and Kaboom once and it's done. Critical Cane, Muster Strength, Cold Breath. Okay. But okay, that's the first page. And what about Slime? Hello, Colonel. Alright. Nothing here. Let's go ahead and talk with the people.
Oh, such wailing, such gnashing of teeth, such unrelenting aggression. Verily, the wait till the next battle commenceth shall be the most hard to bear.
I got 2 more items to find.
Father, oh father, where art thou? Mother hath called thee home to her.
Yes, where art thou, father? Trying to see if I see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, hello.
Verily, the blood doth pump most powerfully through my veins when the beasts do battle below. Falter ye not, if thou fearest attacks most damaging, simply add a monster well versed in healing magic to your team and rally anew.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out, thank you. Rumors about that abound that a team of monsters in Rumors abound that a team of monsters great in stature will do battle in the next match. Apparently they wield a bevy of breath attacks, most fearsome to boot. I wonder if you're my hint system here.
Should my beloved happen to find me here in this bitter sin and violence, the wrath would be wax hot in my grave transgression.
Then don't be here. Stamina Seed and money. Nothing else here. Okay. Oh wait, Bunny Girl.
Prithee enjoy the day's revelry in good cheer.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to do some saving and I'll make up my team and I'll show you what we're going to start with. Alright, for this first bout, this is the team I'm going to use. Splattrick has the most attack right now and respectable defense and good HP. Curie's got better spells, better stats than our Heal Slime does at this time. And I'm only keeping Hagatha in so that she can keep doing the oomph. She probably is outdated, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking of using Prestidigitator instead, but we're going to try this team instead. If I lose, I lose. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first bout. Won't be doing much skipping yet.
Welcome ye to the Monster Arena. Today, the victor of the Rank 8 tourney is to be decided. Hark! The time is nigh for the initial bout to commence. Competitors, prithee, take your places.
Figured I'd do their little...
Are ye ready? Then engage.
Figured I'd do their little bit of a speech. Oh, these guys are very physically fit. In this case, put you on focus on healing, which will give you oomph, and you just fight wisely. 137, not bad. Good move. You dumbass. You did not buff yourself. Ugh. Well, we lost this one already. I'm just gonna let this play out, though. Well, Hagatha can heal. It's just, this is gonna be tough. Heal. At least Hagatha's hanging in there. You really should have oomphed, but she made the right decision to kabuff. Considering what we had, it was the right decision. Unfortunately, Curie suffered for it. But this party's probably not going to work. Alright. I'm not going to read anymore because I'm not expecting much here. But let's just keep it going, I guess. Now it's a bunch of mages. We are so screwed. Oh boy. Definitely screwed. Yeah. I'll go ahead and restart this with a different team. We'll try this again. Alright, I'm going to try a new team here. Green Giant's going to be in here because they're very similar to, what is it called? The slime in attack power, at least. It also has Cruel Claw and Wildfire, while Splattrick only didn't have as many good things there. Cop Out kind of would not help. Aegon, it could work, but he's the one that we would want to egg on. So I figured, you know what, we'll go with Green Dragon because it's more set for main damage. Mini Demon is good because it has Pressure Pointer to help with instant death stuff, but also can do some cool stuff, Kafrizz, Kaboom, if necessary. Meanwhile, Cure Slime, we need it. We need the healing. So that's why I'm doing that. Also, I am going to rearrange them real quick. We're going to put you here and you there. Because I don't know if that works, but we'll try it out. Anyway, yeah, we're going to try it with this team now. I'm also going to be fast-forwarding. Let's try again. Alright, for this, Green Giant should not be focusing on healing. I'm going to have you go nuts. Lucy, stay fight wisely, and you stay focused on healing. Okay. Alright. Reasonable damage. Good prediction on the buff. Okay. Enormous Bite. Huh. I don't know what that did exactly, but sure. This part's going to get a little dangerous. Part of me wonders if I should have waited to get more recruits here now. But that's okay. I think we leave it as is. Yeah. Okay. He's immune. Dead Lucy. I saw that coming. Because we didn't get the heal in time. Good. Oh, just heal yourself. I don't think we're going to win this one either. But if we don't win this, I'm going to go wait till we get an upgrade to Healy, to Curie, I guess, but we'll see. Well, we got a little further, but again, I don't see this going well. Wow! That was the right decision, but Green Giant's not going to make it through this. I'm going to have you fight wisely and let you just choose. Oh, wow. Yeah. You held on. Good job. Anyway, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and wait till we get some upgrades or something, because I'm sure there's a combination that'll work, but I don't think our people are strong enough yet. So I'll see you afterwards. We'll get out of this town and go to the next one. I lied. I'm trying one more thing. I'm throwing in Mike because Mike has Kazing. If he survives the first round, it won't be that bad. Show no mercy. I'm going to have you show no mercy as well. And you stay on wisely. Okay. I don't want you using your MP unless it's to heal. You need to keep yourself alive, so yeah. Oh, he's dead. Mike's dead. Yeah. Alright, again, I'm trying different things, so... This next round, he's screwed. Yeah, Mike can't heal himself very well. He only has That's different! I didn't think they had different fights. The hell? What the hell? This... I didn't know that happened. I honestly did not know that happened. So we could just keep trying until things work out sometimes? Huh. Okay. Well, that's something to learn. What about her team? Now it's a hell of a lot easier. I think the difference is that last time I reset, this time I did not, because I was just curious. Did the game make it artificially easier for me or something? I can't tell. I know the last bout probably can't change, though, because that's like the special fight. Oh, here we go. Hear ye, the final bouts of this tourney is poised to begin. Should both teams fight with all their might and main, then 'twill be a spectacle indeed. Competitors prithee take your places. Alright. Avert not your eyes, lest ye miss a defining twist or a critical juncture. Yeah, okay, they have nothing new to interesting to say. We're screwed either way, so anyway. Okay. Multi-heal? Multi-heal? Kazing? Multi-heal? One of those things? Oh, you're so screwed. Yeah, we don't have defense. They just physically dominated us. Alright. Okay, now I'm actually done because the physical... there is no physical defense on these teams that I have, so... Now, I'm going to head over to the next town. I lied about the next town, I meant the next portion here, but we have to go down to this dead-end area now. It'd be time to explore. I'm a little disappointed with how the monster arena went, though. I really thought we would have been perfectly fine by now, or at least be able to get through one of them. One of the prizes, by the way, was a mod rod in there, and as well as a magic bikini for the first one. And if we can get through the next bout of that, there's a metal wing boomerang, which we definitely want. Well, for medals, of course. Especially since we have our thief. So far, a lot of nothing. But I guess that's to be expected. Now it's telling us to go over here. No treasures here. I may as well go up. I don't really care about the poison. The poison's not doing much damage. Aha! A sparkle. Dazzle me not, smooth more bulb, seed of life. Good stuff. And some more sparkles down there, but can only be accessed by sea. Is that everything here? Yes, it is. Alright, I'll meet you back at the meetup place there. Alright, let's go into this little shrine. We can only enter from the front. No treasure, no monsters.
Absolutely hate smelly old humans. Except Ortega, that is. He's lovely. I just know he'll give the Lord of the Underworld the thrashing he deserves.
Alright. Oh, automatic. It's a light. What up? This looks vaguely familiar, shouldn't it?
Hi there.
Oh.
I'm the fairy who used to work for Rubis, by the way.
Oh, hi. Automatic or... Nope.
And it was me who called out to you the day you turned 16.
Oh, okay.
Rubis had enough on her plate back then, so I decided to step in and help out. Honestly, I think I might have actually been a bit blunt with you that day. Sorry about that.
Personality quiz, yeah. Sometime, I remember the first time I did it, it told me I was selfish because of one of the decisions I made, but I was like, but that doesn't make sense. I'm just leaving them alone. Not in this game, in Game Boy Color. Different personalities, though.
No hard feelings? Anyway, you're here now, and that's what matters.
Are you also the voice that called to us in between certain chapters? Or not chapters, but fights? I mean, events?
Now, listen to me very carefully.
Alright.
If you're to stand a chance of reaching the Lord of the Underworld, then you'll need help from Rubis. Unfortunately, Zoma currently holds her prisoner, and that's where you come in. She's trapped on the top floor of a spire, locals know as the Tower of Rubis. It stands in a small isle to the north. First, you'll need to find the fairy flute. Once you have it, you'll be able to awaken Rubis and free her from Zoma's clutches.
Will the flute also let us endlessly wake up our partners? I think that's only Pokemon.
Anyway, make a start by heading to the village of Cole. I've got a feeling someone there might be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, let me give you the Staff of Rain. You humans do like staves, right?
Sure. I think it basically you cast Stop Spell or something. Or at least it used to. It might not do anything.
When rain and sun, the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. Well, fingers crossed this staff ends up being of use.
Alright. New item got... Oh, automated still. What are you doing? Full heal. Neat. That's the... Oh, still automated.
Take care anyway. You'll be fine, I'm sure. But I'll pray for your safety, just in case.
Well, thanks. You were given a bigger role. And there's 2 treasures. Mini medal! Silver rosary! No monsters. Okay. About the same stuff. Now, is it in our equipment? Staff of Rain? Yes, it is! Rain clouds envelop a group of enemies, stopping them from casting spells when this is used as an item in battle. Yep, it's basically just another anti-magic staff. You don't really need to use it in battle. You can also equip it for reasons, apparently. No, I'm actually curious. Can anyone in this party equip it? I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably just for mages and maybe clerics and sages. Oh, wait.
Wait. You're Tigger's child, aren't you? I met him once, you know.
You told us.
I was ambushed by monsters and he came to my rescue. What a kind soul. I absolutely hate so many older humans, Alex.
Yeah, you told me that.
Not quite sure what to think of you yet, though. Anyway, back when I met him, Ortega said he had lost all his memories. Strange to imagine, but he might not recognize you even if you do find him again. Just do your best to help him, alright?
That's cool.
They don't have a reason not to hate you, smelly old human.
What if I don't identify as human? Jeez. Anyway. Alright. So I backtracked to where we left off last time, and we're gonna go up and get to that new town, but before we do, we're gonna take the long way around by going up the right path, and then we'll circle back to the town. I already pad-footed, so let's just go ahead and make our way over. We're gonna be walking fast, and well, that's about it. Oh, that's about all the reference I could think of for 1,000 Miles right now. Oh, we got some metal slimes here. I figured I'll show this because there's metal slimes involved. We're just gonna focus down on them. You have nothing really that will help, so in this case, you may as well use your spear to try to poke them to death. I don't think they could be confused, but you can confuse other enemies to see if they'll attack them. See if that'll work. And why don't you try Assassin Stab? One's around. One's around. Alright. Well. It was worth a shot. That's where confusion could be really helpful anyway. Monster Pylon, because in case it doesn't stick around, we want to make sure these guys go down. Eggion's not going to work, just go ahead and go for that. And why don't you Assassin Stab anyway. Oh, it stuck around. I think it's dead, that means. Chimera's upset. And it dies. There it is! And that sounds like levels for us. Well, level. Scarsy got it. Good for him. Keep that strength going. Also, for measure, he stole a Chimera Wing. Good measure, he stole a Chimera Wing. Seed of Luck, Medicinal Herb, Diamond. Alright. Spot that we can't get to because it's via ocean only. I'll check out that desert after here. Mountain first. Clarity, airfoil wings, steel broadsword. Rings, not wings, excuse me. I doubt there's anything in this mountainous area, but it's always good to check. Alright. Nothing here. We're now going to go down towards the desert till we hit the mountains, so we get a good wide look. Alright, so nothing in that desert. I'm going to look around a little bit here, and then we're going to turn back so we can go all the way over. And right about here seems good. Alright, let's go head on back up. I was going to cut off some parts, but I was like, it's not that far away. We just want to make sure we're not missing anything on this side. Huh, there's something across from us from here. A treasure nearby. And a monster left. Probably in the water, is my guess. Oh, there's something. I see it, but I'm gonna look forward first. Then come down. Special medicine. Seed of strength. Alright, not that great. Nothing down there. Okay, and I didn't see anything special about there, so... That's where Nose for Treasure is really helpful. Thank you, Padfoot. Yeah, upper left first. Angel Bell, Magic Water, Chimera Wing. Wow. I'm starting to mispronounce things here. And, okay, yeah, nothing here. What the? Interact? Well, that's a steep drop. You're going to need some extra help to reach the other side. Okay, then. Yeah, I'll meet you over near the water. Alright, right about here. Now we can kind of go down a little and then to the right. Catch up to where we were. About here. No monsters and one treasure nearby. I expect a battle. Yep. Alright. Anything else of note? Aha! We have a special place. 4 treasures, no monsters. Alright, 2 barrels. Anything near the tree? No, okay. Leather shield. Copper sword. Yeah, I wouldn't have found that. Mini metal? Mini metal! That's worth it. And I have one more to find. Ah, barrel. Thinking cap. Well, we don't really need that. Because I don't think anyone else can equip it at this point. Actually, what happened to it? Did we have multiple already? Oh, we did. The hero and the thief can only equip it, so yeah, and he's already got his helm, so... Alright, well... Those were... Well, mini medal. We got a mini medal. It was worth it enough for that. Now, don't take that long to load, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go about up to here. This is about where we stopped. Yep, just about here, the halfway point. So now we can go down a little further and left. Let's say about right at the end of here. Because it said there was a treasure nearby. Alright, I just had an epic battle with a liquid metal slime. That was kind of fun. Spike Steel Whip, Assassin's Dagger. Again. Nothing. Okay. We go down a little bit further. We recast that pad foot. We're just about there. There's a treasure nearby. No monsters nearby. I had to heal up after that. And there it is. Stamina, antidote, herbs, seed of agility. That's probably everything. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that. So, actually, I'm gonna do an off-screen cursory glance, but I'll meet you back here. Alright, I did my look. I didn't get into a fight, so I imagine I'm about to get into a fight as we go over to this new town. Like now. Alright, we're here. New town time. Rimulator. No. Rimuldar. I used to think it was called Rimulator, and I was thinking like emulator, then I realized what I was saying, and going like, oh, that sounds dirty, after when I realized what I was saying. 6 treasures. Monster nearby.
Greetings to thee, wanderer. Thou art welcome here in Rimuldar. Rimuldar.
Alright, well, those are items, but we're not going to get those right now. Let's go inside the inn. Treasure! Okay. It's a recovery ring. I don't need this at all. I remember when that used to matter. There's something deep in the chest. It's a diary. Read the diary? Of course! Alright, we begin to read. Let's all read this diary together.
Even though I haven't a clue where I come from, I still see a place in my dreams that feels oddly familiar. It's nothing like this land either. Everyone's happy and full of life, despite the monster menace looming large as it does here too.
Ortega.
My memories have been flooding back ever since I left Tantagel.
Go. Is this automatic? Nope, it's not. As I press.
I recall being a warrior, one of the land's finest. It seems I was on a journey long before I ended up here. My resolve is now unbreakable. I'm convinced I'm on the right path. I simply need to see this quest through to the end. However, it must be done alone. Living in terror of monsters for so long has drained the people here of all the fight.
I don't know, some guards maybe. Not all, but some. Recalling the people we've talked to.
There are still a few people whose faces I just can't seem to remember.
Apparently your wife and son?
An old man, a kind woman, and a newborn baby. Perhaps they're my kin, or simply those I once held dear. If they are in fact my family, then How they must resent me for choosing this journey over them. But I don't think I would have done things any differently, even with my current perspective. Regardless, there are more important things for me to be getting on with. The small matter of ending the Lord of the Underworld, for one.
Indeed. It appears to be a collection of musings written by Ortega. I wonder if that means we should go back to Mom and let her know. One more treasure around here, by the way. Oh, that's a back doorway, okay. Alright, and there was a treasure up on this end. Oh, the barrel. Oaken Club. We care. Oh, that's so much. Alright. Pot. Moonwort bulb. And barrel. Iron axe. And then that little lake thing there, but we'll check that later.
Zeke, you've seen me. There the sea that surrounds Zoma's citadel, and I stumbled upon this spot that's hidden well.
Well, thank you. I guess those are our clue witches. Clue witches? Sorry, I just realized what I said. That sounds funny. Anyway. Hello.
Oh, mighty Ortega, wherefore didst thou attempt to the crossing to the great Fiend's island unprepared? Did the pitiless seas truly claim thee?
So he swam. Ah, right behind him. It's a scholar's cap. I don't think anyone can equip that. We've already tried it. Hello.
From what I've heard, the wolves got caught trying to nick something from the church in time to go. I love to go see him, but everywhere I go, there's bleeding monsters. Typical.
Alright, one of Kandar's men. Alright, there's 2 items outside, anyway. And... Sorry, some of these borders are weird. Alright, I already checked the inn from one perspective, and... Hello, dude.
Hey, an item of great value lieth among my belonging in the inn. 'Twas entrusted to me by the mighty Ortega himself. Thinkest thou it might be mistakenly discarded? Perish the thought.
No, it's mine now. Not that I'm going to use it for much, but it's certainly mine. Welcome to our inn. I didn't mean to talk to you. I just instinctively did. There's one more item, so it's over here. Restless heart. Okay. Nothing else in here? Nah. Well, that was a thing, I guess. Why don't we check out the next town? Place. The church. No treasure.
What sayest thou? There's a realm beyond the heavens where light yet bathes the land? Fie! Speak not such falsehoods to me, knave. I am not so credulous as thou thinkest.
Okay.
Thou art come unto a place of foretelling, of sight beyond sight. Hark thee well. When the sacred drop lighteth up the darkness, then shall the rains bear thee from the westernmost point of this land unto the Isle of the Fiend.
Yeah, we heard already, but thank you for the repetition, I guess. There's a treasure here. Huh. It's on that side. Okay.
Almighty Goddess, deliver our land from evil, and lead us not unto disaster, we beg of thee.
And just the usual. Alright. Alright, exit out of there, and I think it's either here or the lower portion. There's usually something hidden. Oh, there it is. I know in some fan games there's just a hidden staircase. That's why, so. Well, right up here.
The captive thou seest before is the bearer of before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist.
Oh, he's so fabulous. Can I talk to him through the bars? No, I have to open it. Okay.
Beneath the Lord of the Underworld stone, there lies a secret stairway, hidden to the eye. Yet it mattereth not whom I tell of this, for no man believeth me. Wherefore is mine every word cursed to be thought false. Yet I know in my heart of hearts that I speak the truth. Inspect the throne, and thou wilt not forget having done so.
Understood. Also, mini medal. How are we doing on mini medals right now? Let me see. Mini medals collected 92. Yeah, we're due for some rewards, but I think 95 is the next good one, maybe. I don't remember. But anyway, we've explored there, and now let's go to the weapon shop. Maybe they'll have some good stuff there, hopefully. Did I talk to the kid? I don't remember.
You are on a quest to defeat the Lord of the Underworld. Then you are the same as Ortega, friends. Many Ortega is a warrior of unmatched skill and strength, and can best a group of monsters single-handed. Verily, he sallied out alone to vanquish the great fiend.
Then shall defeat the Lord of the Underworld, who doth not first possess the Sphere of Light. None.
Why do you know that? It's just my question on that. Okay, making sure there's nothing there. Alright. Well. Nothing, and...
For Sunday, I did us be a lonely figure, standing at the most westerly point of this isle. What was he about, and wherefore? And whence hath he now vanished?
Alright. Bastard sword. It's stronger, I guess. And Scourge Whip sucks. Silver Shield, no. Dragon Shield, no. Well, there's the Great Helm again. Mithril Helm, we've seen that too. Flame Armor for ice attacks, which I guess would be good, but I don't need to. Yeah, it's another disappointing shop. I was hoping for better. Alright, well, let's go up into this house. Or pair of houses? House pair? 4 treasures.
The sacred amulet serveth as proof of Rupert's abiding love for all mankind. Let every soul out of God give thanks unto her.
Alright, that's not it. So, how about here? Words of wisdom. So we can have 3 sages. We can make everybody sages. Alright, and the rest are over there. Okay. I had to be sure. You know, I think in the past, that lady used to say nothing really smart. She'd just be like, get out or before I call somebody or something. Seed of Strength. 511 Sealant. And... Hen's Tooth. Okay.
The auroral armor dwelleth in the same tower where fair Rupert doth sleep, or so it is told.
Well, thank you. That's where we'll get our next piece of equipment, I guess. I mean, we already got a broken, definitely not legendary sword, and so we just need the armor to complete it. Ah, there's the other monster, and we already know where the other 2 items are. So let's head out on the outskirts of town, while not leaving town. This used to be a bastard move to they would pull on you, just make you leave town or something. There you are. Money! Not a great prize. Let's see. Is this the other one? Seed of Luck. Okay. Okay, we're good with treasures, but now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Lo, the sage's stone doth heal all a party's wounds, and is not diminished in so doing. Though the stone weareth not, my patience surely doth. Where can my beloved be? She is late indeed.
It's an old joke, and I think I went over that once with one of my other games I played. Let's see. Yeah, we do want to go in here. Hi. Squawk. Squawk, squawk. Another Chimera. Buddy. Alright, Polly's over the moon. Buddy, Polly. Alright. Good health. Decent attack. I don't know if they have the defense to hold up to stuff. You now rescued 100 monsters. time to check on Monty, and we get the milestone here. Cool. You understand even more. I think that's going to get him his last ability, too. Because, well, Tal has one more. You have 2 more. Okay. So, Crag has 2 more. Terry has 1 more, but Scarcy's finished. You're done with your spells, and you're done with your spells. Okay. Anyway. 3 treasures. Well, I'm going to steal first. Magic Shield. Silver Rosary. And that pot. Vial of Sage's Elixir. Okay, now what?
Damdara, may I perchance examine the curious key in thy possession? I happen to be presently engaged in the research of magical curios, and appears to mine eye to be most magical indeed. Ah, so I was correct in my assumptions. Now, pray allow me a closer inspection. Curious. Curious indeed. Ah, of course. How cunning. My thanks, friend.
Yeah, we're the ones that started the magic key thing in Dragon Quest 1 now. It's canon. Alright, we have one more spot to explore in this place. Well, just this part of the outskirts here. Yeah, remember, there's no items left and there's no monsters, so we're just looking around. Oh, hello.
Did he not say the outermost part of town? And where is he, pray? Where?
Ah, okay. Well, there you had a mix-up. Alright. With that all said, yeah, this looks like a good time to cut it. I feel a little bad about the monster arena, though, because I really thought we could do it. But that's okay. We can always try another... We can try later after we get some more exploring done. To be honest, we explored a good deal. I mean, we explored this whole walking space here, so now we can just focus on just sailing around. When I sail in the deep ocean, like around here, I'm not going to show that except to show off any items I find, but that's it. But when I'm closer to land, I will show some sailing moments, especially if you get any sparklies. Or, you know, good monsters or any land that has any significance. I heard there is also another slime island in here somewhere, so if I find that, I'll try to show it off. But anyway, for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.